Right now, we're doing the Leo full moon readings for our cardinal signs, the self starters of the zodiac. Starting off with Capricorn, Capricorn rising, suns, and moons. This full moon in Leo puts your transformation or whatever debt or whatever bonds you had with people into the spotlight. Are you proud of how you came up? Are you proud of your children? Are you proud of the bonds that you have with them? Leo has to do with children. Eighth house has to do with debt. So maybe you feel like your children are indebted to you or that your children got you into debt, for those of you who do have children. For those of you who don't or still have a creative life or whatever, I feel like your projects, your passion projects, your creativity, I feel like that has gotten you into a lot of debt, or it's something spiritual that you've connected with. And during this time, I see that people are paying you for your services. People are paying you for those gifts that you've been nurturing in private. So money is coming to you at this time. And it's coming from other people because you have invested into your dream. You have invested into your vision. So you're reaping you're reaping the benefits and the rewards. Now, there is a T-square going on with Uranus in your area of life that has to deal with children, passion projects, creativity, and romance. And it's kind of squaring this tug of war between the Sun and Mercury in the second house of your personal finances versus the Moon in your eighth house of other finances and joint things that you have with other people. If something randomly comes up about your passion projects, your kids, your creativity, or your boo thing, I see you questioning around this time what type of bonds you have with people, if your friends are really there to support you, or if you need to support yourself. Do you need to create new bonds or break old ones? Who is there to give you that drive, that push, that motivation, those funds, okay? So that you can continue to live off of making your side hustle, your extracurriculars, monetary. And that's what this is about. It's about you stepping back into your creative headspace and that being intimate with your own art. But it's also about calling you in and asking yourself, are you being honest? Are you standing in your authenticity? Or has everything become all about money, even down to your friendships? And for my Aries, the forehead people, okay? I see the Leo full moon is happening in your fifth house where it is comfortable. It's happening in your area of romance and creativity. So I don't know if you're wrapping up some type of creative project. I don't know. Maybe you're telling a boo goodbye, or you're announcing that you're back on the market. But you most definitely will be in the spotlight in some sort of way or fashion, especially with the Sun and Mercury in the opposite house, which is the 11th house of your social media. So maybe you're creating some creative projects and you're posting it to your social media, or it accidentally comes out. I see that you could be making money from this as well, which is why you put it out so soon and you couldn't wait. I can also sense that you're changing your values, the way that you feel about yourself and your self-esteem, and you're going back into that space of that inner child that was confident, that was brave, and you're questioning who you will have around, who will reflect that inner child, who is now worthy, who you've done the work with. So I see that you're changing your circle, and that could be the big announcement that you're making. The way you see yourself is causing you to change who you fuck with, basically. Cancer, suns, and risings. I see for the Leo full moon that you're going to be swimming in the money. So I don't know if you're getting a new job or you've picked up some new work or whatever, but I see that you are taking more pride in your work, but most importantly in yourself and how you value yourself. I see that you are reflecting back and you no longer want to adapt self-destructive beliefs like I'm going to be poor, I'm going to be outside. And now you're placing it with some empowering affirmations like I am abundant, I am safe, I will have the life of my dreams. During this time, I can see your friends helping you out financially. Like maybe they're like, oh, here's a new job listing, or I've got a new reading for you, or there's something online that you need to see for some job openings, or you can make money off social media. It's that catalyst, it's your circle, and it can even be your own social media that brings you that type of income. So that way you won't have to worry about where your money is coming or going. And I see that there's a shift in your goals and your future vision that causes this to trickle down into your finances and trickle down into your debt. Like maybe during this time you wake up and you surprisingly find money in your account because Uranus gave it to you, or your friends, your connections gave you these opportunities. So that's good for you. But remember that this shift came in here to interact and give you that out here in this everyday reality. Last but not least, Libra. Okay, Libra, suns, moons, and risings. The Leo full moon is affecting you in the area of your friends, your future endeavors, your goals, and your dreams. So I think you're wrapping up some type of well, not really a passion project. Well, you are. You're wrapping up a type of passion project. And I see that you may be or maybe not be in a lot of debt during this time. I see there's an announcement that you need to make to your circle of friends. And I know that your friends probably have been suspecting whatever you're going to share with them. Like maybe they know that you're pregnant, or that you have a new boo thing, or that you're breaking up with somebody. Maybe that's happening to one of your friends in their group, but there's a secret that's going to come out that may cause a rift in these relationships, or in your extracurriculars, in those type of areas in your life. But I'll tell you this, keep your friends close and your enemies closer.